I'm Manal from DualDev. We help businesses, government contractors, and NGOs work smarter, not harder, using software and process automation. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to build this entire task management system from scratch, including the dashboard. This is perfect if you're just getting started with Monday.com. Let's start this from scratch. Click on the plus sign in your Monday.com workspace and click on Board. From Board, we're going to create new board. We're going to name this board as a project task tracker. So we're going to go ahead and create the board. And once that is created, we're going to go ahead and add in our groups. So our first group is going to be a to-do. Our second board is going to be a in progress. And we can also click on add new group. And this third one is going to be completed. This helps organize tasks by stage. Now let's add these status as columns. This tracks where your task is in flow. We already have a pre-made status column, so we're just going to go ahead and edit the labels. Right now we have in progress, stuck, done, and waiting. So for done, we're going to go ahead and change that to completed. And then we're going to change it in process to do. We're going to go ahead and click apply, and these are now our new statuses. We also have a people column, so we know who's responsible. You can assign a person to a task. For example, for item 1, I'm going to click on the people column and assign myself. We're also going to add another drop-down column, which helps you focus on what matters the most. So we're going to go ahead and click the plus sign and then click drop-down. In the drop-down, we're going to write type of task. Now you can go ahead and specify what type of task it is. So for example, we're going to write numbers. So this is task 1. We're going to create that as a new label. We're going to also add task 2. We're also going to type in 3. Once those items are created, you can go ahead and click type of task and select which type of task it is. For example, we're going to click 2. We can also add a timeline. This helps you plan your work over time. Again, we're going to click on the plus column and we're going to type in timeline. We're going to go ahead and click on the side and expand the column. The timeline shows the dates which we can automatically assign. So for item 1, we're going to assign the date April 1st to April 30th. For item 2, we're going to again click on the timeline column, use the arrows to go back to the year or the month, and then go ahead and assign the timeline. We're also going to add a hours estimated. So we're going to go ahead and click again the plus sign and go ahead and add the numbers column. We're going to rename that to hours estimated. This item took 2 hours. This one took 5. You can track effort by adding the hours estimated. We're also going to add a notes column, which we are going to use a text. We're going to go ahead and rename that to notes. And notes are for additional details, if there's any additional details that need to be added for a specific task. And just like that, you have a structured task board. We are going to go ahead and add some sample tasks now. So we're going to rename the item 1 to setup board, item 2 to design task, and item 3 to review workflow. We're also going to go ahead and select review workflow and put it in progress. We're going to move to group and move that to in progress. Now this is how your team will actually use this day to day. Switching tasks between groups can also be automated. Now let's go ahead and add some timelines. So we're going to go ahead and click the plus sign next to the main table, which are called views in Monday.com. And we're going to go ahead and select calendar. This helps you visualize your work over time. We're also going to go ahead and add a Kanban view. Again, we're going to click on the plus sign and then we're going to select Kanban. This is great for managing workflows visually. You can also drag the tasks into their right respective groups. So for example, we're going to move item 5 into waiting. We can also go ahead and create a dashboard. So we're going to go ahead and again click Add View, and we're going to click on Gantt chart. This is starting of a dashboard. So we're going to go ahead and expand that widget, and we're going to click on Add Widget and add a battery one. This shows the overall progress. We can also click Add Widget and add a chart widget, and we can filter it out by statuses. So this chart widget is for statuses. So as you can see, we have one in to do, one in completed, and one in waiting. We can also add the total tasks using the numbers widget. So once that is added, as you can see, there's sum, which is 7. So we have 7 tasks in total. We can also go ahead and click on more widgets and search timeline, and this shows our workload over time. If there are tasks who also have dependencies, then this timeline view will also show that. And now you have a full overview of your project. So instead of tracking tasks, you have a full system, board, views, and reporting. And at this point, you can also connect automation to notify your team or move tasks automatically. So all of the manual work that you will be doing, the software will go ahead and do that for you. If you like help setting something like this up, you can schedule a discovery call with our team or sign up for a free trial using our link below, and we'll include a no-cost onboarding call. I'll see you in the next one.